In round 3 of the tournament, I was up against Rhine. As a reminder, my lineup was Imbue Druid, Imbue Hunter, Drunk Paladin, and Cyclorogue. And I was going up against a control-ish lineup. I actually can't tell what it is really. With the Control Warlock, Control Wheel Warlock, Imbue Hunter, Imbue Druid, and Cliff Dive Demon Hunter. And I have decided to ban the Warlock, mostly because I knew that the Warlock was my opponent's comfort deck, and they were really strong with it. So I just decided to not give them the option to play that. And there you go. Enjoy the games. We got Web Weaver. That's a start. Unfortunately, the rest of the hand's not great. Well, let's get this in here. Okay, well, as long as this doesn't draw Playhouse Giant, which now that I said that, it probably draws Playhouse Giant. Feel pretty decent about my chances, though. Still. It's like, it's just crucial that I pop off at some point. It would be nice to have like Eat or Doobie because like very much guarantee like it increases the chances for the pop off like a lot. Getting the dig out of my deck isn't bad though. Here, especially that I got the Web Weaver. Okay, I mean I can Wisp Web next turn. Okay, that's not a good start. And that's not a good card to see. I can only draw 2 now. That's sort of disruptive. Am I going? What are the ways to kill the Web Weaver? There aren't that many. I might just bounce it. No, I mean, I'm not bouncing the Mauler. Mostly because I'm not expecting them to kill it that easily. I'm kind of expecting them to play that Ball Hog. They need like they need a pretty specific thing to like infiltrate and Chaos Strike, and I think they would have played a Chaos Strike. They would have played a Slumber. Yeah, they like figured they might just jam this straight up. What am I eating? I'm eating the Mauler, right? That could have been real bad. That could have been real bad. It's not, but it could have been. I guess I play this now. I draw an extra card, make extra minions. Like they just got aggroed down, right? Yeah, they're like getting aggroed down. I have lethal on board, so I need to do something about this. The Giants are also playable. And they probably don't have an infiltrate either. Okay, well that is a fucking depressing play, is what it is. I'm assuming they're gonna kill the one free. They're not killing my one free. Okay, no, they are. You know what, they're alive at 3, I think. 2 if I dagger up. Uh, I find like prep. Can't really find anything that like will let me kill him here, right? So I just chill. Do I drop the second? Yeah, I drop the second guy. Alright. Draws my entire deck. I have 6 asteroids next turn. Okay, free dub. The deck's just the nuts. Trust. Alright. Let's play this. And it didn't get banned. Okay. Yes. Play the druid. They're updating the score. Nice. Yeah, I could have lost my web weaver on that one turn, and I should have probably played around that somehow. I don't know how exactly, but there were ways. Their hunter is a lot better. Yeah, there's the hunter. What does this mean? A hot nuke? I can actually read that. I'm doing the match to the Polish word that like is similar thing. I don't know if this card is like that good. It's only good because of the taunt. So I don't know how much I'm gonna coin innervate it here. Probably not, but maybe. I don't know. I mean, the rest of my hand sucks. You know what? Let's do that. Smart. I'm just happy to make free freeze for the rest of this game, probably. It probably gets there. I also high rolled the guys that you can roll from it. I think I'm pushing 9 next turn already. Which I think I'm supposed to make a free here. Like, doing this other stuff that develops doesn't really feel right. Okay, well now I'm probably gonna ping this. It's actually really annoying. Ideally I draw living roots here. Nice. I get to push the damage. Right, as long as they don't have the second guy, I'm chilling. I got one card from the mulligan. Yeah, I don't think I'm trail mixing anymore. You know, I mean, the minions are too big at this point. They have the nuts. I mean, not exactly the nuts, but it's very strong. It's probably a shard, yeah, in there. I mean, they still haven't had the chance to click. Okay, I was wondering what happens if I draw Mark. I think I mark the minion and make a 4/4, right? As it set up, it's doing is setting up lethal. I push 8 this turn. Push 8 this turn, and I have an extra 8 on board. Yeah, so that does set up lethal. That's better than Horn done. I mean, because it sets up lethal, I don't really need to worry about a breakpoint, so yeah, it's like just solid. And they had a great hand. Rainbow is only a 2. Now, do they have anything defensive? Like, they can't actually hit the elusive minion. They could Spirit Bond this. A Bursting Shot in their deck. There's probably something defensive they can do to prevent the lethal, but it's gonna take a lot of effort for them to do that. And they could just find lethal off the horn anyway. And the big thing is they can like just imbue and click or whatever. Is that I did set up lethal. Like they actually need to address my board. Yeah, which is Spirit Boron, Bursting Shot with a High Roll Glacial Shard. I think those are the options. Maybe Bird Watching. They hit. They're fishing for it. They did hit. And they have a Glacial Shard. Okay, but they didn't... Oh, Wind Prey. Did they rope it? They did rope it. Cool. I could just heal my minion. I could just... I think I look, though. Sure, let's draw a card. Am I supposed to make a minion here? I don't know if that matters. I could just like trail mix, or I could photo. Photo would help me dig for damage. Uh, what am I really losing to? Like removal at this point, right? And I'll just photo my minion. It's like essentially almost equivalent of making a minion. Didn't find any damage. Right, they could still have a Glacial Shard. Maybe this is a throw. I don't like that. I don't like the outcome. Like, maybe I should have just pressed the button there instead. Yeah, well, they exploded anyway, so that's cool. Alright, now I just need to win with Paladin. Should be easy enough, right? Right? Just one of the three games I need to win with Paladin, and there is a huge favorable and two like 50-50s. Starts with Hunter. This could be unfavored. I don't actually know. Sounds definitely not worth keeping. None of it is worth keeping, so let's not do that. Being on coin might be good. In this matchup, I don't actually know. I do get to make minions early. It's kind of nice. I don't get to buff them, which is a little less nice, but this is what it is. So I can go Aegis into hero power coin ornaments. Just I think how I want to play it, right? Yeah, this just kind of makes sense. I have a higher chance to draw into like a Libram or something, or a robot. There's no sleepies in this deck, so it's just like freezes and they try to rely on ending there. I mean, Glacial Shards are good. Oh, they're actually tempoing one. That's interesting. Rolled a 1-3 anyway. Nice. And they could Birdwatch. I think that would be annoying. I mean, would it be any more annoying than just like them clicking, them just playing an imbue card? I don't think so. I don't think I Hand of Adal this because it doesn't stick if I Hand of Adal it, so I think I'd much rather just draw cards. I could coin Detector, get my coins back. Actually, that seems pretty solid. Because I get my coins back. I might never click the button. Is that correct? No, I don't think so. I want to draw into Lunessa at this point, right? Okay, so they're gonna like try to make my detector obsolete, which like kind of makes sense. Uh, make two minions here. I probably should. Should I? I could coin a Aegis instead. That way I get a bigger minion, and this is like the same size of minion. Yeah, that makes sense to me. There is a low roll, but I don't worry about that. And I actually want to draw a lot of minions, I think. It's like they can't win without playing minions, I would imagine. And maybe they could bursting shot my amalgam away here, but like that's really shit, isn't it? Like they're just gonna have to give me a coin. Now I can use with Lunessa. Because I'm like turbo drawing cards. As long as I don't top deck a portal. I'm gonna play a giant on 5. Probably. Yeah, I mean, definitely I can play a giant on 5. And it does appear that they don't have the card. Ooh. I guess they're looking for shard? I drew 2, so there is a glacial shard in their hand. That is a very strange play, though. Nice. That is exactly the card that I want. I'm so good at this game. Yeah, I just do this, right? And drop a second light bot. Just so much pressure. And they could attempt to not give me a coin for Lunessa, but I'm dropping double giant next turn pretty much no matter what, so... at this point I probably save this divine... I mean, I'm gonna use probably one shoot. No, I'm gonna shoot with a glow stick, right? Yeah, that makes sense to me. Shoot with a glow stick. Could imagine leaving Paladin up, actually. Might Divine Shield my face. Because I'm not really worried about my minions dying. In fact, having one of them die so I can Lunessa better would be kind of useful. If I don't get the glow stick. It is. Their plush costs 8 still. They could make it cost 7. Oh, the returns suck. Does Resolra do anything against their deck? I mean, against the removal it does, so yeah. I know there is a Glacial Shard in their hand. Would I rather Resolra or draw a card? I mean, at that point, like, it's so simple to just say, oh, kinda wanna hit that now. Could also hold. No, I'm just gonna hold. Like, the plush isn't playable. It's like this too, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold this. 32 power in play. I know, I mean, they have 1 shard. Let's go. Let's bra. Leaving up Paladin. Alright, well, I have infinite time now, clearly. Because I dealt with my round in, what, like 20 minutes?